Welcome to another episode, everyone. Stutter Box from Main Street Mafia Crib. J Hood's daddy says that Wack100 is a rat. He says that Wack100 is all in his paperwork for a conspiracy to murder, a serious charge. Listen, he also says that Wack100 is of the Rainbow Coalition, that he likes transmissions. And the ironic thing, there's a few here, ironies, if you will. One being that this video was taken 4 years ago. I was in prison. I might have been out, I got out 4 years ago. I might have been out at that time, but 4 years ago. They've been on the internet calling Wack100 a rat 4 years ago. They've been doing this for years. This man saying that he was all in this paperwork this 4 years ago. He been a rat. He been in people's paperwork. This man saying that he's a homosexual, and this was 4 years ago. They been calling him gay. Why is everybody saying this? This is Studda Box from Main Street Mafia Crib. J Hood's daddy. Him and Wack were cool at one point. This is a dude who's supposed to have been getting a lot of money and all that. He's from Main Street. He says Wack100 is all bad. I don't know where their relationship stands now, but I'm just saying what he said then, and this is what he said about the rat.
Man, what's up with it, man?
What's up with it?
You know, I've been wanting to check something, but you always got to be thinking, man, before you open your mouth.
Right, true.
Especially if you really thinking about moving, you feel me? It should be silence and violence. You know, I want to speak on this dude keep kicking my name. I told this nigga I'ma drown his ass, homie, on Main Street. I'ma drown, cuz.
This dude keep kicking my name. I'ma drown his ass, homie, on Main Street. I'ma drown, cuz. He's talking about rat. He's gonna say his name in a minute. He's talking about Wack100. This is crazy, because it's just crazy to me. The craziest part of this is that this was taken 4 years ago. This could have been taken yesterday, the way that his name is out here now and people saying some of the same stuff here. And this, so it's amazing to me that this goes back at least 4 years, that where he's been irritating individuals to the point where they want to do something to him. You know, this individual here saying, shouldn't be talking, silence and violence. Don't talk about it. Well, I mean, this individual, I told cuz I'm going to drown cuz on Main Street. He keep kicking my name for the same type of shit he doing to other people here now, years later, kicking people's name up, sullying up people's names. This individual here was irritated, clearly agitated, and wanted to get with him. But he didn't, obviously, because he's still around and still doing the same thing. But it's just amazing that he's been doing the same thing for so long and somehow getting away with it for so long. Every dog has his day.
Let me tell you how I meet this clown, man. This nigga all in my paperwork, man.
What? All in your paperwork?
The nigga say Box, the nigga Shug won't put me on, homie. I've been fucking with this dude for a couple years. I said, all right, homie. Since you my neighbor, I'ma fuck with you. The nigga begged me to put him with game. Begged me to put him with Chuck. Holla at Chuck for me, Box. Holla at Ray J for me, Box. They both told me 6 times, no.
What? He begged you to put him with game, begged you to hook him up with Ray J and Chuck, and they kept telling you no. They didn't want to work with this dude, but he begged them, so he went on and hooked him up with him anyway, apparently, because he kept begging. The boss of all bosses is begging to get hooked up with Gay J. Oh, man.
No. So I say, homie, they don't want to fuck with you. Box, they'll do it for you if you tell them to do it for you. Okay, homie. Chuck, do it for me, man. And if Cuz fuck up, I come over there and move cuz out your camp myself. Chuck said, Box, you got me? I said, cuz I got you. Changed cuz life, man. He ain't looked back. In the meantime, I'm going through some politicking with my neighborhood. You know, not finna kick no names. Rest in peace to the G homie. You ain't saved no homies, homie. You ain't changed my daughter diaper. My son don't call you. He just took a deal for 11 years. He on his way home. Don't nobody respect you. You are J. Edgar Hoover, nigga.
J. Edgar?
In trans, nigga.
In trans?
The police.
Popo. Don't nobody respect you. This goes back years. Boy ain't got no respect for years. Not just on the internet, in real life, in the street, boy gets no respect. Years. Say you the police, J. Edgar Hoover. What? J. Edgar? Ratatouille. Rat-a-tat-tat. Ratty100. The rat-a-tat. That boy eat cheese with all of his meals. He loves cheese. He eats cheese with everything that he eats. Fish, burgers, spaghetti, chicken. It doesn't matter. It can be pancakes in the morning. He loves cheese so much, he still got to put a slice of cheese on the pancakes. Cheesy individual. Rat-a-tat-toolie. It makes sense.
What really fucked me up is why I decided to let this Buster ass nigga know I know what he did, right?
Buster.
The nigga called me one day.
Buster.
Say, Box, I'm out in my truck. Where you at? I said, I'm at home, homie.
Yeah.
He say, they own my wife at the mall.
They own your wife?
Look out for me. I grabbed the blicky, smash up there. I see his wife coming out the driveway. I see some dudes.
So you ready to crash out for Wack too, huh? J Hood Daddy. He said he grabbed the blicky, because Scary Rat didn't call. He can't do nothing. He out there too. This your wife. He called him. He said he smashed up there. He said they own my wife at the mall. Go save my wife. He grabbed the blicky and go up there. What happened when you got up there? How they on his wife? Why they on his wife?
Most likely probably trying to holler at her.
I don't know,
right? But they disrespecting her movements. So I get them up off of them. I ain't gonna say what I did, but I got the niggas up off of them. Up off of her. Fast forward.
Okay. He said he ain't gonna say what he did, but they was like disrespecting her somewhat. He said they was probably trying to holler at her, his wife. They was disrespecting her somehow. So he said he's not gonna say what he did, but he got him up off of her. Okay. We already know he had the blicky on him. He said he got him up off of her. This must have been a different wife. If he said they was trying to holler at her, he ain't talking about R&B, I know. Ain't no way in hell they trying to holler at her.
I'll get to some gangster shit.
To the point that you need a gun to get him up off of her. What the hell? Need a gun to get her up off of me. Get her away from me.
Almost killed me and my baby mama. Put like 20 holes in my Rolls Royce. See, but where I'm from, niggas beef. 3, 4 niggas, 5 niggas get killed, and niggas squash it. This old Buster ass nigga from the valley, since hanging around me, he know a few people I know. He trying to reach out to the nigga behind my back to give the nigga my address, cause we stay across the street from each other, like cat corner. This damn near 20 years ago though. This nigga keep kicking my name, infatuated, but he's a homosexual after 20 years. Wack, you know I'ma drown your ass on Main Street. I'ma drown your ass. First chance I get. I can see how, no disrespect to Nip, cuz, but I can see how a nigga, a drowning nigga, then turn back and kick him in their motherfucking face on Main Street. But anyway, I call Wack. My Rolls Royce gets shot up.
Okay. That's crazy. All of this is crazy, though. fact that this man is saying all of this years ago, he's a homo and that he tried to set him up, gave someone his address and talked behind his back, all this same scandalous sort of stuff that he does now. This dude saying he gonna get him and drown him. He didn't do that. That's the part of the problem with this dude. He gets away with this stuff. This is from, again, many years ago, some years ago. And this man is upset. And he went up there and protected Wack, or protected Wack's family, protected Wack's wife, risked his life by carrying a weapon to go up there. And who knows if them just risked his life, because those dudes could have had a weapon that was, accosting Wack's wife or whatever. Okay, so now he says that he was in the car with his baby mother, Studda Box here, a Rolls Royce, and that the Rolls Royce got shot up. The Rolls Royce got shot up, got hit about 20 times, he said. They almost unalived him and his wife. They were in the car, apparently. I do know about this incident. I do know about some of what happened here. I'm not going to get into that. That's neither here nor there. If you know, you know. But, so, apparently he's about to say he called Wack. I don't know. I didn't see this. So, Wack called me when he was in dire straits. His family was in dire straits. His wife. I strapped up and went up there and took care of business immediately. Stopped what I was doing, got in the car and went up there immediately to the mall to save her. And I saved her. Who knows what would have happened if he wouldn't have showed up. He said the dudes was disrespecting her, pushing up on her or whatever. Who knows what would have happened. So now he's in need. He's in the car with his baby mother, his family, his wife. And they didn't shut his car up. They didn't shoot Wack up or his wife. They shot this man's car up. It's serious, whatever this situation was with him and his wife in the car, his baby mama. So now he say, call Wack. Favor for a favor. I was there for you. When this happened with your girl, let's see what Wack does. Did Wack come with guns blazing, Stutter Box, to come and save you and your wife like you went to save him and his wife? Let's see.
My girl almost get killed. I lay on top of her. We make it up out of there. Wack see the bullet holes in my car the next day. He reaching out, trying to contact the nigga who supposed to be the boogeyman. I know where the nigga live at, behind my back. It's in the paperwork. All on wiretap. That's why your house got ready, you bitch ass nigga. You conspiracy to commit murder, nigga. You buster ass nigga. But let me tell you how it play out. I call cuz, it's 3 niggas sitting in front of your house, cuz.
What? That took a straight turn for me. That took a twist. I thought he was going to, he called Wack again so that Wack could return the favor. Now that they shot him up, shot his car up, his baby mama, what have you. He was there for Wack. He called Wack. Hey, man, these dudes, and that's what he did. He said he called Wack. This dude shot my car up, and he said that Wack he found out he saw the bullet holes in the car and all that. And instead of Wack helping him and supporting him and coming with these 20 dudes he be riding with and say, come on, we got his back. We got my boy back. Let's arm up. They didn't shot him up. Hell no, we gangsters, we killers. Instead of that, he said Wack went and told the boogeyman, the shooter, the individual who shot him up, where he lived, to go ahead and come finish it. Oh my God, stabbed him in the back. Snake. He told the individual, according to him, allegedly, the narration here, this is Stutter Box from Main Street Mafia Crip, J. Hood's daddy. Wack's former friend, as he said. He explained how they met, Suge Knight, this, that, and the other. Wack start begging him to hook him up with Ray J in the game. He kept telling them no because they kept telling him no. He kept begging. He finally, all right, man, it hooked him up. And then he said it changed Wack's life. He said he hasn't looked back since. And yet he's in my paperwork, though. I changed his life by hooking him up with these individuals against their better judgment, against my better judgment. kept begging. So I went on and did it. And he's in the paperwork, he said, for conspiracy to murder. Because I'm just going to jump ahead here and use my own common sense. Because the individual or individuals that Wack gave his address to, he gave him the address to unalive him, for them to come and finish the job. They had just shot his Rolls Royce up 20 times. His Rolls Royce. So they looking for him to finish it off, apparently. And some individuals had come to his house before. As I said, I know everything about this situation. I'm just not going to get into it. And so apparently the individuals that came to his house, I know who that is, by the way, then got arrested for conspiracy to take him out. And since Wack is the one that told the individual where he lived, he's in the paperwork too for the conspiracy, basically, for giving him the information. I don't know what ended up happening with this situation, but I'm just translating. That's what this man here is saying. I go save him and save his wife. And how does he repay me? He doesn't save me and my wife. He tries to get us finished off, tells the individuals that did the shooting where I live, me and my family. This the dude that J Hood is protecting? This dude tried to get your family. This dude got your family, your father taken out. Whoever else was there. I don't know if that's his mother, but what's going on? I don't know what ended up happening after this. As I said, I don't know what their relationship is now, but this is astounding. I did not know this. I did not know that I did not know this. I knew about this video from some time ago. I never covered it. I knew he had said Wack had snitched on him or something, or whatever. He had some things about himself, so I just never covered it. I'm like, whatever. I was never bashing Wack, so I never covered it. So I didn't know he said all of this. I didn't know that he's saying that Wack is in the paperwork for conspiracy to M. Conspiracy to commit a homicide is in his paperwork. And the reason, again, he's in there, as he just explained, is because he told the dudes where he lived. Wow. After he done went and saved his wife, risked his life, risked his freedom, carrying a weapon to go save his wife. I ain't sleeping with her. I ain't getting nothing out of there. The hell? I ain't finna get some bomb sloppy toppy tonight because I just came and saved her. You are. The hell I'm going to save her for? He went and saved his wife. And how does he repay him? Tell the individuals who trying to kill him where he lives. Wow. This your uncle? This the dude you trying to save? Dude you fighting for? This your daddy. I don't know what happened. I don't know what the relationship is now. It doesn't matter. Saying all this right here, that's crazy. Saying he gonna drown him, he gonna down him, all this stuff. Like, he don't like this dude.
Is these your homies, Wack? Oh, no, Box. I know who that is. I jet flew out the house with the fully. Them niggas probably almost shot each other trying to pull off. You feel me? Almost shot each other. If I know what I knew now, I would have jumped over their car, cuz, ran across the lawn, kicked in Wack door, and killed cuz on Main Street, on Mafia. You's a buster, nigga. You the police. You got the homie. You know, every real nigga that came into your life, me first, you crossed me. Big U second, you crossed him. Wacko, you crossed him. You talk about Game behind his back. You talk about Lil John behind his back. You talk about Ray J. You's a bitch, nigga. And
wow.
You know, it's like, like Malcolm has said, when a chicken come home to roost, it's all mafia, cuz. It's all mafia. A nigga holler at you, homie. You police ass nigga, talking about nigga, the first code of conduct is you don't talk to the police. Nigga, you is the police, nigga. Officer Wack, snitch ass 100.
Wow.
Buster ass nigga.
Wow. Wow. That's crazy. You are the police. Snitch at this 4 years ago. Calling him the police. Hell bent on the fact that he's the police. Then he said the words, I'm gonna heal you when I see you. And he said, if I'd have known then what I know now, I'd have ran across the street, kicked in his door, and did him. That's what he just said. He's talking about when the dudes went up to so some dudes did come to his house. Apparently, at least he believes that Wack gave these dudes his address. And the dudes came to his house. He said when the dudes were at his door, he called Wack, say, hey bro, these your homies at my door? Or whatever. Wack said no. So he said he came out with his stuff or whatever. And them dudes got up out of it and got in the car and got up out of there quick. They didn't do nothing. They didn't finish the job or what happened. And he said, if I knew then what I know now, which is that Wack sent them, I'd have ran across the street kicking his door and did him. That's what he just said. Wow, that's crazy. Then he just said, I'm gonna get you. He said, you're a rat, you're a police, you're gay and all this stuff. They've been saying this stuff for years. This is crazy. They've been saying this shit for years. And, I don't know. The fact, and you may say, well, he didn't get him. This was 4 years ago. Put it on Main Street a couple times. He gonna drown him, he gonna get him. When I say get him, he didn't use the words get him. That's what I'm saying. Y'all heard what he said. You may say, well, he hasn't done it, so he was just popping it. It's been 4 years, but I don't know. I don't know the situation. I don't know where that man's at. And people can lie and wait for 40 years. He said he didn't say when. I'm just telling you, you got to know what you got to understand how this stuff works if you really about that life. It can be 40 years, it can be 14 years. It doesn't matter. It's just sooner or later we gonna cross that path. I'm never gonna forgive you or forget, and I'm gonna get you. It might be 4 months, 4 years, or 40 years, but I'm gonna get you. That's what he's saying. That's what he said. So the fact that it hasn't happened yet doesn't mean anything to me. I'm not discouraged. Because it doesn't mean that he never will. Trust me. That's not what it means. Trust me. There you have it. Let me know what you think in the comments. Stutter Box, Main Street Mafia Crip. Said what he said there. That Wack is a rat. No good. A snake. Named all the people he snaked on. This years ago. This is crazy. Named all the people he turned on. People who backs he talked behind the game back. He talked behind whoop back. It's crazy. Been doing this same stuff, these same internet antics and tactics for years, apparently. Wow. Having people upset with him for years. People calling him a snitch for years. Everybody's lying. Everybody just making this up. He said he's in his paperwork. How many people just saying this sort of stuff? And everybody just lying? This man said he's in his paperwork. The man said he's a rainbow. He's lying? We know he be on Hollywood Boulevard now. We done found out. We saw him in the car whacking, and he sent it to Trevor, to another dude. And now this man is saying the same thing, that he's a home. And this is years ago. Man, what more do y'all need? Y'all know what's up. This dude is no good. Wow. Told the people where he lived at. I'm not trying to start anything between J Hood and Wack. They can do what they want to do. Love on one another. Do what y'all do. It's just crazy to me what I just heard, because I didn't know all of this had happened. So it's crazy to me what I just heard, and then comparing that with what I heard from J Hood the other day on No Jumper, going that Spody face. How he's defending Wack, and that's Unc, and that's family. He goes stand up for Wack and all of that. Just putting that next to this is throwing me all the way off. It is throwing me all the way off. Because this man just said that this individual that you ready to fight for, kill for, die for, and standing up for is a rat, is no good, ratted on him, and tried to get him killed. Told individuals who had shot up his car with his baby mama in there where he lived. And they came. What am I missing? What am I missing here? Whoa. I didn't know all that happened. So that makes that other stuff even crazier. Hearing this. Whoa. Hell no. Not my daddy. Not my mama. Not my brother. You send some people to their house and stab them in the back to get them killed? We ain't never cool. 4 years later or 40 years later, I ain't never got your back. Shoot you in the back. The hell? Got your back? No. My daddy talking like this, he hates you this much, putting it on his own main street, I'm gonna keep, man, what you done did to my daddy, he talking like this. Hell no. Well, I see what you done did. Send some people to kill him. My family in there. I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something. Y'all let me know. Y'all be into this stuff too in the comments. Y'all let me know. Maybe because I was locked up 4 years ago. So I don't know. This is a video he made, though. I just came across it. Someone that actually sent it to me as well. Oh, my people had sent it to me. My boy, he's a blood too. He's a blood too. Shanine's people. He sent it to me the other day. Damn. Shout out to you, my guy. Got his name. We be texting and all that. Sick work. That's nasty work. Let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Wack100, he's been a rat for years. Been on Hollywood Boulevard for years. 6 fingers up that thing for years. Wow. Who knew? This stuff dates back. A leopard never changes his spots. Stay safe and stay free. People.